Okay, so in the last class we were discussing about editing the web page and usage of the WooCommerce app, WooCommerce plugin, correct? So we were trying to build a e-commerce website. Okay, so let's continue with that. Okay, hosting there, right? So we have hosted our website on Hostinger. We bought the hosting environment from Hostinger, correct? So you can get it from any provider, hosting provider like GoDaddy, Amazon, or it can be anybody. But our hosting is with Hostinger. So comparatively, GoDaddy, all are same actually. So they call it as cPanel, and these guys call it as HPanel. cPanel is control panel, and HPanel is hosting panel, right? Okay. So we were doing all of this work on a portal called Qatar for you, right? So let's visit the same website again. WordPress admin. So can you all name similar applications like WooCommerce? We discussed yesterday. So any application that has got all this e-commerce feature, adding the product, updating the price information, variations of the product, correct? Which allows to place the order, and then you will be able to change the status of the order as processing, dispatched. Is Shopify then? No, no, that was app platform, app building. WooCommerce, SureCart, Magento, SureCart, SEO, SureCart, Magento, Mazento, Magento, Mazento, yeah, yeah, Magento, SureCart, WooCommerce, Shopify. See, apart from this, there are many other platforms, and these are some of the most popular or commonly used platforms. And of all this, the most popular is WooCommerce, and then Shopify, right? So there are a couple of other such platforms. Okay, you can use any platform of your choice, but then we discussed why we should be using WooCommerce. So there are a lot of pros and cons with every application that you use. WooCommerce is contribution from a massive community, and which gets updated every now and then. Even in case if there are any bugs or issues with this, it can be quick. It will be quickly rectified, and moreover, it is all free. Shopify, you get a free version to use, but then that doesn't serve your business purpose. So their objective is to sell. Finally, their goal is to sell and get the business. They will give you very few options, which may not suffice for you to operate your e-commerce store. Okay, yeah, coming here, yes. So we have installed this plugin, WooCommerce plugin, and we were trying to. So after installing WooCommerce plugin, we got to see WooCommerce products, analytics, marketing, right? All of these sections are part of your WooCommerce application. Let's launch a product today. Yesterday we have launched a simple product. I think we did not publish it. It was in the drafts. We just eliminated it. Yeah, this one. See, it's in the draft still. Okay. So let's see how this page looks like. And it's got added to the cart. You can view the cart and you can check out too. So I'll go to the cart. So payment method is not yet enabled. We'll look into that first today, and then we can proceed to check out. If you have any coupon code, see, creating WooCommerce website is very easy. We'll look into all of those settings today, right? So provide all the details. So there's no available payment method, right? So we can add that payment method now. Okay. So to do all of that, go to the settings. Okay. So here your store address, you're operating from HSR layout or from another city or from another area, whatsoever it is, you're going to update those details, and it's from India, right? You want to, where is India? Yes, India, Karnataka. See, based on this, the tax will be calculated. The not calculated on the invoice, it will be displayed CGST, IST, something like that. Okay, so maybe I can fill this address. Okay, selling locations to which all countries you want to sell. You can sell to all countries, except you can restrict this for some countries. So if you're picking this, you have to choose the countries which all you have to exclude. I'll just mark sell to all countries, or you can pick sell to specific countries, and you can sell to only those countries. Okay, sell to all countries. Okay, so now if you are a teacher, okay, so you can sell your class notes also, uploading here. You can upload a soft copy here. We will look into that as well. This is not only to sell the physical products. You can sell even intangible products as well, such as a PDF file, a image, a piece of code, or it can be anything. You can start selling all of them. And if you have a website, you can simply download the Woocommerce application, and you can configure, you can just play around the settings, right? And then you can start selling. Yeah, rates will be configured and taxes will be calculated during checkout. Enable tax rates and calculations. This is optional. We'll look into it. Enable coupons. You are allowing people to apply the coupons on the checkout page and the cart page. Coupons can be applied from the cart and checkout pages. Calculate coupon discounts sequentially. So you can allow your customers to apply multiple coupons, or you can restrict to only one coupon. Yeah.
So the first one, what you have mentioned, 5 6, the HSR thing.
Yeah.
So what is that? That is you are selling the product from here to
From this place. So to any place. So basically, there has to be an address, right, from where your product is getting dispatched.
from
So your customer also has to know from where the product is getting dispatched, and the same details will be moved for shipping companies also. They have additional options as well. That's a different thing. So now, for example, Amazon has to come and pick up your product to deliver to your customer, correct? So where will Amazon come now? Your business cannot be in the air, or it cannot be virtual, right? They have to come to your physical location and have to pick it up, right? So sometimes this WordPress will be configured with service providers like ShipRocket, Delivery, DTDC, or any other logistics partner, right? So automatically it pulls in this address, or regardless of that, your this address will get printed on the invoice for customers. I'll show you that. So now I'm showing you that settings, but after the settings, how will things look like? I will show it to you on one of the WooCommerce website, actual e-commerce website. Okay, yeah. So and then comes currency, right? So now if you are selling, see, a lot of people, in USA, a lot of businesses sell their products and services, but these are all sold from India, country like India. Indians are doing business in USA. If you look at trainings, a lot of training programs in USA happen by Indians. They project themselves as US company. So look at this company. So this person lives in Sarjapur Road. Okay. So nowhere you will not see Indian address, Indian numbers, nothing. Everything will be as US. Look at this: USA and Canada, UK and Europe, Australia. They sit here in India and Sarjapur Road, and they do several thousands of dollars.
Are they allowed to use the address because that is not their own
No, no, no.
address?
They have registered their company in USA.
Acha, it's like that. Okay.
See, when it comes to these kinds of things, we Indians are super smart. Okay, so they have registered everything. So usually, what is your mentality? I am an Indian. I'll be doing business in India, right? So now you can register your business in any country, and they don't have any fees.
Agencies won't help you to do that.
Okay. Okay, coming back. So my business, I'll be displaying everything in. So this setting will change how it's displayed on the website. So it all will be displayed in INR the moment I change to INR. See, currently it's showing in dollars. So by default, it is picking up some dollar as a reference. But the moment I change it to INR, it's going to show it in INR. Let me change this and reload this page. You will see this in INR now. It's all in dollars, right? You will see it in INR. Just hold on. See, it changed. Okay, and then what else you can change here? Okay, products. So where should your products be displayed? All the products that you are publishing, where should all they be displayed? You are picking a page called shop. So there is a separate URL called shop. And all the products that you publish will be displayed on this page called shop. So we haven't published any products and hence it's showing no products were found. So the moment we publish that one product which is in the draft, you will get to see that in the shop. Okay. So you can create any new page. Yesterday we were trying to create a pages. The pages that you want to create will be always created under this section called pages. You will be creating it under pages. Here it is shop, right? You can create a page called outlets. You can create a page called Bangalore. You can create any page of your choice and you can display your products, not just products, anything that you want to do on this WordPress website. Okay. And placeholder image size. This is the attachment ID or the image URL used for placeholder images. So now so if you're not uploading, see yesterday we were trying to publish a product called wheat, the grain. So if you're not uploading an image, so by default, if you're not uploading an image, by default a default image can be shown, right? And you can set that default image here. And what is the reference of your product? Is it in grams, liters, ounces, kgs, right? Whatsoever it is, you are going to set it at the site level here. Dimensions, units, same way. Enable product reviews, you are allowing public to review, not public, customers to review. So people who have purchased your products only they can write the reviews. Product ratings, you are just allowing everything related to the product. See now, building this kind of platform would cost you several lakhs. A developer will cost you 50,000, 1 lakh or maybe 2 lakhs also per month. Right? Yes. That's how IT professionals are paid good salaries, right? So and if they work for 6 months building all of this for you, it's going to cost you at least 3 to 6 lakhs, correct? And definitely one person cannot build all of this. If you are planning to build all of this, custom develop all of this in one of the technology, this is built in PHP, right? So open sources, this is built by a community and made it available for everybody. Anybody can download this and start using this, right? We were discussing in the previous classes. Otherwise, the website would have been a dream forever for the business owners. Business owners won't be able to build the websites. If at all, if they have to build, either they have to learn the coding plus the front-end development, or they should have a very huge capital or investment to build a website, which would typically cost several lakhs, 3 to 10 lakhs or 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs also. And now when you have multiple people working on it, front end, back end, this, you need a, I know companies which has employed 20, 30 people just for building one website.
So those come
And it's not just the website. They'll have a lot of things. It's we call it as a product. They'll have they would have automated a lot of things. For example, when a payment comes in, an invoice gets created, and this invoice automatically passes to the accounting software. It's not just about the website. There's so much of automation that's needed for the business, and these developers work on all of these kinds of automations. And for the last 10 years, I know the company. They have a massive development team. It's a continuous thing. Once you start investing on these kinds of things, you will keep investing. So if you are using WordPress, these kinds of platforms, open source platforms, you don't have to invest that much. But then still, even these kinds of platforms need somebody to be maintained regularly. Either you should know how to update the software. That's very simple, one click, or making the changes on the system. And if at all, if you have any customizations, again you need a developer to be doing it for you. Or the beauty of WordPress is you will have plugins for anything that's needed on your website. If you need any functionality, so for example, you need a booking engine on your website. You want people to book their slot that I'm coming around 2 p.m. or these are the available slots you want to show on your website. Okay, we are free during this time or slots available. So you will be using a plugin, right? So we were seeing that under the plugins yesterday. Let me show it to you again. Yeah, yeah.
Those softwares are being built on HTTP like
Those softwares, see, a software or application can be built in any programming language like PHP, Java, .NET, Python, Ruby on Rails, right? Express, Node. It can be any language. But then, if they are looking for to sell this plugin for WordPress users, they have to compulsorily develop it in PHP. It has to be compatible with your PHP code, right? So this is the
form of PHP.
uh,
Any idea what is the
PHP. I forgot. That's a hyper Perl something protocol process or something like that. PHP full form. Hypertext processor.
preprocessor?
Hypertext preprocessor. So I told you, right? It's full text. See, if you it starts with P,
Ah,
but it is
an
hypertext preprocessor.
HTTP means like
Hypertext transfer protocol.
They could have made it as
I'll tell you
HTTP.
HTTP status codes. HTTP is the full form of it is hypertext protocol, right? Transfer protocol,
Like
hypertext
a
transfer.
why is it exactly his personal homepage?
Ah, sorry,
That's why
sorry,
it's
one
PHP.
It is personal.
Homepage. That is why it was PHP.
It was abbreviated previously as PHP personal homepage. No, but then I'm hearing it only hypertext preprocessor only. This is the first time I'm seeing personal homepage. Okay, anyways, nothing to do with this abbreviation. Okay. So what was your question? HTTP, where does you see? See, it's a language used. So now, where do you see Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Hindi? It's a language used to communicate, right? Same way, hypertext transfer protocol is a language between the servers or web browsers, between the internet and your servers. Okay, so it's a set of, it's a method of communication. Okay, okay, coming back. Yeah, plugins. Now I want a booking engine to be installed on my website. You can search booking and you will see so many applications that pops up here. Plugins, like how you download a document scanner on your mobile phone, right? So over there you call them as apps, and here it is plugins. So if you want to scan a document, you will download a app, right? You are not going to build an app on your mobile phone, correct? Because you don't know how to build. See, that's the ideal view would have been if all of us are programmers. And these programmers have simplified the things. So now, if you want to scan a document, think of writing a program on your mobile phone and installing that program on your mobile phone, which you cannot do it. That's why you have a easier way of adapting or installing it on your mobile phone, and you will start using it. Same way here, whenever you need any functionalities added to your website, you can simply download that. That allows you to add the respective functionalities to your website. Otherwise, your website without all of these plugins, your website will be simply a plain website. It can be a very beautiful website, but it lacks all of these functionalities. Whenever you need any functionality to your website, you have to build that functionality. Since you cannot build, you have to download those functionalities which are already developed, tested, and proven, right? So the objective of these people is to sell the basic, to allow you to install and use the basic versions, and if at all if you need the advancement or next level of features, you're going to purchase these plugins. But 99% of the times, the free versions will suffice. Okay. Okay. Coming back, we were looking at Woocommerce. So we have seen general products. Now shipping. Okay. So now you
So
can.
in this website, whatever the product we want, we can upload it and we can sell it to any country.
Yes, yes, yes. We'll look into that now. How to we have seen that yesterday. We are going to do that again today. Okay. And now shipping, your shipping charges cannot be same for all the places, correct? And now you can define that. Okay, so my shipping charges across South India are going to be flat 100 rupees, and if the order is coming from north part of the country, so it will be per kg 150 rupees or per kg 100 rupees into number of kgs. And if it is coming from USA, I'll put a price not 500, madam. 500 gone, 500 rates. I don't think it's anymore 500. Okay. So we send lot of orders, right? It's for first 1 kg 2,800 rupees, and for later kgs it is 900 or 1100. And higher the volume, lower the price. Okay. So yeah, here you can set your time zones. We'll see how to do this. See, by default, An optional zone you can use to set the shipping methods. No shipping methods offered to this. Okay. So we will add the shipping methods here. Add shipping method.
You also get the free shipping kind of thing, and the card value is so much, then you get free shipping.
Yes, all those settings can be done here on this platform. This is a very mature platform. No platform can beat this. So and now to replicate this, there are so many companies where their multi-story buildings are only filled with developers. They all will be working on these features. For example, Shopify. Shopify has got thousands of employees building this software. Correct?
But then what is the revenue stream for them then?
For whom?
So commerce.
So WooCommerce is a open source, right? There is no revenue stream.
So it is a company or how?
It's a community.
It's
It's a community. It's a community. So communities, all of us will decide to do some charity
But there
work.
should
Or,
be some managing, no? Like you will come with one idea, I will come
yeah,
with an
there
idea.
is a body for it. There's somebody there. I haven't deep dived what and all how it is, but it's a community where public group of people, good number of people come onto this platform and contribute for this application. So this is not just about that. It can
Basically
be
an NPO kind of thing.
uh, yeah. So we don't use NPO and all here. It's
Concept
just
is
we
that.
call it as a community, and here so they have it's a platform basically to sell on top of this so many themes, plugins. See, it's not just built like a charity. So they have developed it, and now this is giving business for so many other companies. So anybody can on top of it build. But WordPress, this wireframe is completely free, and this is built by community. Like let's assume all of us are PHP developers. We all come together, we build a platform, and we make it for public to use. That's purely with the genuine good intentions. There is no profit thing involved here. They just contribute and see. There is no one single person. Millions of people contribute for this.
What are their charges?
It's all free if you are using.
It's all free.
It's all free.
That's
So
what
something will pay there. Nobody works for free. Yeah.
It's all for free to
So
use.
why will I mean, I'm just telling
No,
you.
might come because even Facebook was also like that. Now they started this paid ads
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah, might come. in
No,
future.
it's not. They
But
already
then
have lot
Facebook
of
is a
selling options.
company.
See, they
Facebook
have
is a
lot of
company.
selling
This is the
options.
difference.
See, even this has got lot of selling options. See, it's not that WordPress, blog, tool, publishing platform, and CMS. See, now they are selling the themes. If you look at these themes, they are selling these themes, posting. Right? There will be additional. See, Google is giving so much of information for you, right? You must be wondering like why Google is giving it all for free, right? But then they are serving the ads and making revenue out of it. And do you know how many billions of revenue they achieved? Close to 370 or 350 billions of revenue in the year 2023. Out of this, 270 billions is only from ads. Okay.
So this page classes started from yesterday.
Which one?
This-
Yesterday. We'll discuss. We will get to understand all of that. No worries. Okay. Okay. So we have seen this, right? So now coming to time zone, maybe I'll say USA shipping charges. Right? I will pick.
But sir, we have mentioned rupee as that, no? And you are giving as a USA.
No. So see, it will be displayed in rupees only to US people also now. So there is another plugin called multi-currency, which automatically converts your INR to
USD.
USD or maybe any other country that you pick, Canadian dollars or Australian dollars, right? So now this one, forget about that. Let's assume it's all set to USD only. Your product currency is displaying in USA only. But then now still you have to charge different prices for different countries or states, right? So that's what we are trying to do here now. Okay, United States. Okay, so I have picked complete United States. and shipping method, add shipping method. Okay, flat rate, local pickup. So now I'll put a flat rate. I can change this to anything that I want. Free shipping you are asking, right? We can select this free shipping. So now I'll change this to 0 to 1 kg. Taxable cost will be 2,800. Create and save. I'll again put add shipping method, and again I'll write 1 to 2 kgs. So it will be 2,800 plus 900. So how much it is? 3,700. Right? Create and save. Add shipping method. I'll again
We have
write.
to keep adding, or does it automatically does the calculation and shows?
Here you have to first input for kgs. For 1 kg I'll charge this much, 2 kgs I'll charge this much, 3 kgs I'll charge this much. Now it can automatically calculate. Yesterday we were seeing it was asking us to put width, height and length and also the weight of your product. Correct? So based on that it calculates. Based on that it doesn't calculate it by itself. So you have to use additional plugin, or usually the calculation happens by the shipping companies. Now these prices, what we are doing has to be manually picked up by the customer. So on some websites you must have seen it automatically picks. It shows you based on it, it automatically calculates your product. You must have added few products to the cart, and the sum of the weight of those products will be, let's say, 5 kgs, and it displays straight away 5 kgs shipping charges, whatever applicable shipping charges for you. You will not have an option to pick 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg, nothing as such. You are not supposed to calculate as a customer. Correct? You will simply add products to the cart and you should see the price. Right? So that thing will happen when you have integrated your platform with the logistic companies like Delivery, Amazon, or Shipped Rockets. There's so many service providers, right? Or by default, you might have to bring in, if it has to by default show only 5 kgs, you might have to write a piece of code or bring in other kinds of plugins which can automate it for you, right? And now this is going to be 2 to 3 kgs. For 3 kgs, it is going to be 3,700 plus 900. Okay. So as it goes up, the price will come down. So I'll put 4,500. Okay. For now, this is fine. Okay.
Can you try free shipping also on that?
Yes, 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 yes. So if somebody is purchasing 20,000 worth products, they'll be eligible for free shipping. So none of our Woocommerce website we have kept it as 2,000 rupees. Apply minimum order rule before coupon discount. See, you can write this also. Anything that you want. Okay. So local pickup also I'll show you. So if they are coming to your place and picking up, so your cost is going to be zero. So now this will also show up to them in the front end. Okay. So see, it got added. So whatever you are adding here on the cart page, it all shows up. Okay. So and then coming to payments. So as an e-commerce platform, you want to take payments online, right? It is very easy to integrate. Okay. So one thing is you can simply enable cash on delivery. Okay, and you would see a lot of orders coming to you. If at all, if you want to configure this with online payments, you have to first register with one of the payment gateway services. So if you have to take a payment online directly to your bank account, it's not going to happen until unless you use a payment gateway, right? So
Gateway is Razorpay only, or
multiple Razorpay, PhonePe, PayPal, Stripe. There are n number of payment gateways available in the market. So these people, they accept the payments. See, they have built a platform or a software or a system that collects the charges from their credit card or any other kind of payment method. It can be PhonePe or whatsoever. Okay. Now you cannot build all of it. You can build it, but it takes a lot of time and you need RBI approval for it. It's not that easy. All these are operating with the RBI approval. They cannot simply build a payment gateway. Okay, there is some paperwork to be done for that. And now these people have built all of that for us. We can integrate and use it. So they charge commissions. So if you are using their platform, they charge 1.5 percentage commission on every transaction that happens. That is 1500 rupees for 1 lakh transactions happening on your website. And if somebody is using a credit card, they will charge 3 percentage or 2 percentage. 3 percentage, I guess. 2.5 or some percentage credit card. If customer is using credit card, you will get impacted. Correct? So if
But
payment,
why they are charging any reason? I mean, why for credit card it is higher and
I don't know, it's all RBI guidelines, I believe.
okay.
So from credit card, you cannot directly transfer any amount to your bank also, right? Credit card is meant for a different purpose, and I don't know how exactly it all works. But if you are using credit card,
But then they give so much of offers on credit cards on again.
that is from credit card company. That is not from the business, not from the payment gateway.
But you have to pay through credit card only. Suppose if I have
Yes,
HDFC
yes, yes,
card,
yes, yes. That is given by HDFC only because HDFC is motivating you to use their card. Why is it motivating you to use their card? Is so it's going to charge interest on usage, right? See, basically for HDFC, it's all okay, whatsoever it is. So
Just an
they have their revenue streams. Yes, you are forced to use. I mean, forced in the sense they have offers from respective.
many cards come and
Cards.
then we tend to pay only through that.
So the main objective is one is to make people to buy their cards. Second one is when you start using their cards and if you're not paying it on time, the interest they earn interest, right? Penalties and
Penalty.
interest, penalty plus interest, right? So that's why they are motivating you. Okay, so now I have to configure this with payment gateway. Let's say
So
Razor
this
Pay.
is applicable only for local India or outside?
What is applicable?
This payment gateway.
You can do international.
International.
But for international, I think Stripe is mandatory. Razorpay.
Stripe payment
is
gateway.
mandatory.
Razorpay also has an option to accept international payments.
But no, Stripe is because when we did US batch, we had to install Stripe. We have to make a payment through Stripe.
Yes, yes. The Stripe is
Razorpay was
a
not accepted.
see Stripe and PayPal will be one of the best methods to accept international
How
payments.
does it work if it is international?
Huh.
So you just put it your product on the portal and you extract the money from the outside the country. So we should be having any agent there so who can.
No, no, no.
Let's ask
So we are
about
discussing.
this.
See now, how do you get customers from USA? Is I'll show it to you. Wait 1 second. See now, it is whether it is India or USA. Let's assume I am searching from USA. I'm sitting in USA, and USA has got a lot of Indians over there, right? So they would find this website, they'll click on it. See how are they you getting as a business owner? How are you getting business from USA? Again, marketing in USA. So this is marketing. Showing up your website on Google in USA or UK or any other country is marketing, right? They will visit. Same thing happens again. They will add to cart, and they will start buying it. So this is how they get business. You could have run a Facebook ad or Instagram ad in USA or search engine optimization or a Google ad. You will not have any agent. And now this business doesn't have any presence in
No,
USA.
actually, one of my friends was doing a call center business, automobile spare parts and all. So to get the money from there, he has allotted an agent.
Oh, okay. That is different. See, that is see now how he collects money is he has some person in between. See now he may not be knowing how to get the money from there. So this is a very old method.
Okay.
There used to be agents. They used to convert at forex and all. Something like that. They charge some commissions and they pay it in your INR. Right? That is different. How you get the payment? Now you don't need any of it as such.
Okay.
So now we get the payments in USD directly from USA. There are so now you said agent, right? So this company will help you to get the payments. So now, if they are paying it in USD, they will transfer it to you in INR. There are many such companies. Okay, they charge some flat $25 on your transaction.
Okay.
But banks, how do banks charge
$25?
dollars? So how do
So
banks
on any transaction.
on any transaction? So if you are making a big amount transaction, then this is very useful. See how banks charge. Banks charge on every dollar conversion. They will charge you. Every dollar conversion they will charge you, and it's going to be very you end up paying a lot to banks. Banks or payment gateways both will charge you a lot to get the money from overseas. Lot in the sense it's not too much. So for, let's say, for 1 lakh transaction you might lose some 2,000, 3,000 rupees, or 4,000 also, based on the bank rates, the transfer rates on the day. So let's say now today it is 85, right? Let's assume today $1 is 85 INR. This bank fellows will give it as 84. They play some drama around it. No, sir, it was 84 point something, that this and all lagging. You are for that 50 paisa or 1 rupee, you have to waste your 1 day time. You have to shout on them, and that's when they give you the correct rates. And if you are doing regular transactions, all these banks are like scam centers when it comes to certain kinds of transactions. Not necessarily international, whatsoever it is. International payments is one scenario. They'll be waiting, right? So this company, there are many such companies. So this one, and what is that? House, not house. Something like that. House. K, not the K. Something like that. I don't remember the name. So they also don't charge any commission. They just transfer. So now these companies are intermediate between banks and international transactions. So they have some mechanism where they will let you not waste your money. Okay, they're
This
coming
is approved by
RBI. So they are like agents. They negotiate. So instead of we negotiating on individual basis, see, overall they must be getting a very large amount, right? See, for individual it's $500, but this company must be doing with $50,000 every hour, $50,000 every day. Right now, this makes a deal with the banks. Okay, I will get it only to your bank and charge me flat $10. Don't charge anything, or maybe whatsoever the percentage, negligible. And now they must have worked out on some pricing flat $25. Right? So it's something like this. Let's assume both of us have an account with ICICI Bank. You are receiving payments regularly from international markets, and they are charging you 2% or 5%, right? And they must be charging to me only 3%. Why? Because I must have went and spoken to them, boss. I'm getting the payments regularly from international markets. I need a discount, otherwise I'll change the bank. I'll give a different bank account. They will change. Now, another person will go to them and would have made it as only 1%, stating that okay, I'm getting a huge amount to your bank, right? Now, this company must be operating like the third example that I have taken, correct? And now it is splitting for all of its multiple customers. You got it? How they operate is a different thing. It's difficult to understand until unless we get into it. Okay, coming back. Yeah, so payment gateway integration has to be done. For that, you have to first open a payment gateway. Okay, so maybe dashboard, Razorpay. Signing up as a business, you have to provide all your business documents. If you're signing up as an individual, you have to provide your PAN card and couple of documents they'll ask, and you can own a Razorpay account. So when you provide all the details to Razorpay and own a Razorpay account, they will give you keys, token ID and key ID. You have to get them, and you have to update it on your WordPress website. So if it is a custom built website, again you have to write a code to communicate with to establish a communication between Razorpay and between your website. You have to write a piece of code. But if it's a WordPress website, this Razorpay knows that if they are not developing a plugin for WordPress, they might lose good number of customers. Say what Razorpay has done. Razorpay has built a plugin. All payment gateways have built a plugin, and they have updated, published it on the store, the plugin store. right? So I can
So
install
many
this.
razor pays are there.
Huh?
Razor pay payment button plugin.
Button corrections like making the button look beautiful.
Wait,
See, for everything there can be. See, now this has got only 4,000 installations. So other people also must have. This is the actual application from Razorpay, and now I don't know. This must be again from
Why the
Razorpay.
ratings have it is very less.
So I'll tell you. Okay. So let's say you have come for a class here today, or maybe you would have continued classes for the must be coming here for the last 1 month. Suddenly one day when you came here, there is no power and there is no AC. You will go and write a negative rating. I'm very unhappy, right? See, they are forgetting about the core surveys. Here and there will be small loophole, not necessarily loopholes. They're not comfortable with the usage. They don't know how to use it, and they will go on. See, I'm using this plugin for the last 5 6 years at least, and I have not seen any kind of problem, right? So the moment they don't understand how to use it, they will just go the and write a review. Whether it's see 80,000 websites are using it. 80,000 websites, and even if each website is getting 2 lakhs of revenue, 2 lakhs on an average 2 lakhs, it's definitely not going to be 2 lakhs, it will be much higher, right? So companies will capture lakhs every day, lakhs worth of payments through their payment gateways. Very small companies will get few lakhs of payments a month. Now 80,000 businesses into number of average whatsoever it is, 10 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 2 lakhs. Just by for building this plugin, what did they do? They hired a developer, research a company. It's like marketing. They are basically enabling all their marketing platforms. See, it's not just about running a Facebook ad. Now, Razorpay, if they have to grow their revenues, they will build this plugin and make it available for WordPress. They will build a plugin, make it available for Shopify. They'll build a plugin and make it available for Magento. Now, all these websites, whomsoever are using Shopify, right? They'll quickly install Razorpay.
Razor pay.
And we will also do the same thing. Now, if they had not built this application, what would have we done? We would have not used Razorpay. We would have never been in a situation to use Razorpay because I don't know coding. Correct? Again, I have to hire a developer or I have to call Razorpay. Razorpay, please help me to configure my WordPress website, my Woocommerce store with your payment method. Now, Razorpay does some. They might send a piece of code suggesting us go to this so and so file on your website and add it. We will discuss. I'll show you that as well. They would say go and install this code in your server. That's a very hectic process. So now they realized, okay, let's not do all of that. Let's not waste our time also support, and again you will end up with so many mistakes and errors. Rather, we will simply build a option where you will download and you will activate it. So for every application to be installed on your mobile phone, to be installed and used on your mobile phone, now think of it, if you have to get in touch with Apple or maybe Android, Samsung or whatever the company, and they have to guide you and you end up, they will tell go to settings, go there and add this code. Quite hectic, difficult, right? So now this is active. Once it is active, you will start seeing that here under the payment method. See, the Razorpay is not there here, correct? I will reload this and you will see Razorpay here now.
How do you reload F5 only?
Control Shift R on the MacBook. Okay, see now Razorpay is here. Okay.
So similar manner, wallets also work in a similar manner.
Yes.
Because Amazon wallet and
Amazon Wallet will be part of this. Amazon Wallet can be part of one of these payment gateways.
so
You can
wallets.
use Amazon Wallet and you can make the payments. We will have this Amazon Wallet, phone pay, everything will be part of this now. Okay, I'll show it to you here. Right, we have added some product here. Checkout. Proceed to checkout. I'll just update all the details here. Place order. You have UPI, yeah, UPI ID or scan and pay. You have cards, net banking, okay. Wallet, Amazon Pay, Phone Pay, MobiKwik,
Quick.
Airtel Payment Bank,
So how
Ola
do
Money.
you get banking in this? Like for that also you need to consult the
No, buddy,
bank
this
person.
website is integrating only, it's using only Razorpay.
So Razorpay has developed all
Has
this.
Razorpay has provided all these options for you now.
Net banking now.
You just use Razorpay and you will have all of these options for you. Pay
You
later.
don't do it individually.
You don't do it usually. Just sign up an account with Razorpay and configure it with your
Because in
website.
that way we didn't have this net banking option.
You will have. Ideally, you should have.
I didn't know that.
I don't know that they must be still getting all that, but you better use Razorpay. Na Razorpay charges lesser compared to PhonePay.
Okay.
Plus, it's very good. We are using this since 2019 or 2018. I think so. Okay. So as exit. So here offers on UPI and Amazon. You see,
So these offers are given
all
by
coming from Razorpay.
Razorpay only.
You are not
So
getting.
again, Razorpay and Amazon will be having some tie-up
Yes.
and they will
Yes.
be having.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'll close this. Let's exit.
So I think until we do it, we'll not be able to.
So now this should give you a courage to go and install and try it on your own.
Yeah, that's
Earlier you
true.
must
That's
be
what
feeling
we-
okay. You were like completely no idea at all what to do, how to do. But now this will at least
Give us
some idea. I'll give this website also one of this. You can probably
Can you give us today or
yeah, today also I can share, but I don't think you'll be able to practice. Let's finish off WordPress completely, then you start using it.
and you could just send us the notes because I can just practice.
Wait, I'll do that.
So WordPress, today you will finish it off, no? So
No, it takes more time.
at least we can, otherwise, you know what will happen, we will forget
Forget.
what. we
Okay,
have
I'll send you the
taught.
password and username of this.
You send in the group only.
Yes. Excuse me.
Because if we practice, no, we'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
able to remember.
Yeah, no worries. I'll send it to you today. You log in.
Next week, do we have class or how it is?
You all have to tell me. Srivalli will be here, and
I
you will
can
be here
drop kids and come and do it, but Monday or I'll be offline.
Monday. You said you have to go to your parents' home. You said.
No, I'll drop kids and come. Monday I will not be able to come there. I'll leave on Sunday and drop.
Where is the place?
Raichur.
Oh, you have to go to Raichur, drop and come. Okay. So we have one more new joining. He joined only today.
He is also from Raichur, you said, no?
No, not that guy didn't come. He has some other work. He said next batch he will join. So this person is from HSR only. He's Bangalore guy only. So,
What about my daughter?
I thought you will come early. We'll start with that process only.
I came late every day.
Monday. No, now tell me. Monday. So
Monday I'll
now,
be off then, so because I have to drop and come.
so now, how about you? You are available during Christmas holidays.
Yeah.
Christmas, you're not going anywhere during Christmas holidays. You have to come anyway. You had plans of going, but then now you feel that okay, you can drop and come.
So I need
So that you.
Monday travel time to drop and
I
come.
understand. I understand. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 3 days.
I'll be leaving on Sunday. I was planning Monday Bharat.
Okay.
Because that is the only option I can get tickets now.
Okay. Fine. Monday, maybe in case, if at all, if we are having the class on Monday also, again it depends on everybody. If we think we can